When a header file is included by other header files, there's a possibility that it can be included more than once, and this can create errors. Let's take a look at a simple example. We're going to go ahead and copy include A and include B and working.c. Make a copy of those and paste them into our working project. And just going to go ahead and open up all three of them. And in include B, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type #include A.h. And include A does not include B. And then if I'm going to come in here into working.c and I'm going to include both of them. #include A.h and include B.h. Now I'll save that. And when I go ahead and build it, you notice that I get errors. And here in include A, it's got the little X there. I'll select that and I'll hover my mouse. It says originally defined here redefinition of struct A. And the reason for that is that I have included include A here. And so that struct A is getting defined. And then I've included include A here and include B, which also gets included here. So include A is getting included twice. So the typical solution for this is what's called an include guard. And it looks like this. #if defined, if def, and I'll use an underscore here and I'll say include A. Then I'll go ahead and define include A. Actually, this should be an if and def. If not defined, I'm going to say include underscore A. And then down here at the end, I'm going to put an end if. And I'll put in a comment. All right. And now the first time through, include A is not defined. And so all of this will get evaluated and it'll define include A so that the next time through that doesn't happen. So now when I compile and run, you see we don't have any errors. Of course, we can do the same thing in include B, which would be nice to do. We'll call this include B instead. But this is not really where we're having the problem. And we save that and run it and it all works just fine. So that's called include guard, and you will see this pattern very often in header files. Actually, you'll see it in a lot of the header files in this course. And if you were to look at your standard header files, which I really suggest that you do, they're often very educational and very cryptic. You'll see this pattern a lot in them. Many modern compilers have a non-standard feature called pragma once. And if I take this include guard out of here, and instead at the top I say pragma once like that, and save and compile, you'll see that it works just fine. And you're certainly welcome to use this. It's supported by GCC, it's supported by Microsoft C, it's supported by Apple's LLVM, it's supported by all of the major compilers. But it is non-standard. And if you do use it, then you need to realize that there may be some environments where your code won't compile yet. And it was actually buggy in some earlier versions of GCC, which may still be deployed on a lot of computers. So my recommendation is always to use standard C where you can, because it's going to be more portable and it's going to be better supported. So the include guard is very well supported. It's something that you can type it once or you cut and paste it once and it's done. So it's not really that much of a burden to include it. But if you prefer, the pragma once trick also works in most circumstances. So this is a common problem with a common solution. You'll see the include guard solution most often, although the pragma once solution is more succinct, and although it's not standardized, it is widely supported. Now let's delete our working files and run clean to get set up for the next lesson.